Everybody is looking for the secret to better relationships. What if it's all about understanding one personality type? As an ENFJ, your world revolves around people and possibilities. If you're an ENFJ, your main way of living is externally centered. You handle situations based on your feelings or how they align with your personal values. Your internal secondary mode is where you process information mostly through your sense of intuition. ENFJs are people-oriented persons. They inhabit the realm of human potential. They are the best at dealing with people of all types. They have a unique gift for bringing out the best in others and demonstrate a deep understanding and concern for people. Giving other people affection, support, and a good time is the primary interest of an ENFJ. Their main goals are to comprehend, uplift, and help other people. You live to understand, support, and uplift those around you. Known as the giver, you possess an uncanny ability to connect with others, making you a natural leader and cherished friend. Your intuition guides you, while your heart ensures you stay grounded in genuine care. But remember, even superheroes need downtime. Because they are so outwardly oriented, ENFJs particularly need to spend time alone. For some ENFJs, this can be challenging because they tend to be critical of themselves and think negative thoughts while they're alone. As a result, ENFJs tend to avoid being by themselves and instead focus their lives on social activities. ENFJs may not be conscious of their own needs since they prefer to determine their goals and course in life based on the needs of other people. Their personality type naturally causes them to prioritize the needs of others over their own, but they must be mindful of their own needs to avoid sacrificing them in their desire to assist others. Balancing your drive to help others with self-care is key to sustaining your incredible gift. People adore ENFJs. They genuinely understand and love people, and they're great to be around. Usually they are honest and straightforward. ENFJs typically have a lot of self-confidence and are quite talented in a variety of fields. In general, they are intelligent, dynamic, full of promise, and quick on their feet. Generally speaking, they excel at anything that piques their curiosity. ENFJs are meticulous organizers who put a lot of effort into upholding organization and clearing up confusion. They often have certain tastes, especially when it comes to their living quarters. ENFJs do best in jobs involving people in the workplace. Their fit for the social committee is obvious. They are naturals in counseling because of their extraordinary capacity to comprehend others and communicate with them in a way that makes them feel good. They thrive in environments where they can motivate and guide people, like classrooms, and they take great pleasure in being the focus of attention. Dealing with impersonal logic annoys ENFJs. They are unable to see its value or comprehend it. ENFJs have a unique knack for connecting with people, and when they can use that gift to benefit others, they are essentially happy people. Serving others brings them the most fulfillment. They have an extraordinary intuitive awareness of people and a genuine interest in humanity, which allows them to elicit even the most restrained responses from people. Close, personal relationships are very important to ENFJs, and they will go to great lengths to establish and nurture them. When they get into a relationship, they are incredibly dependable and faithful. Relationships are a big priority for ENFJs, and they take great pride in them. The intimacy and genuineness of their personal relationships serve as a sort of self-definition for ENFJs, who consequently have a strong interest in the management of relationships. They are kind and thoughtful, and they have excellent people skills. They are nourishing and reassuring. They are excellent at encouraging and lovingly bringing out the best in people. Even if they find it difficult to ask for it, they desire reinforcement from their partners in return. When circumstances demand it, the ENFJ will become extremely perceptive and analytical. They will revert to their warm, natural selves after making their point. It's possible that they smother their loved ones a lot. When it comes to interpersonal problems, the majority of ENFJs will display the following strengths: effective verbal communication abilities, incredibly observant of people's intentions and thoughts, inspirational and motivating, bring out the best in people, incredibly loving and reassuring, pleasant to be around, vibrant sense of humor, theatrical, vivacious, upbeat, sound financial management, able to move on from a failed romantic relationship, even while they place the blame on themselves. Devoted and faithful, they seek enduring partnerships. Aim for win-win circumstances, motivated to attend to others' needs. ENFJs. Weaknesses. Inclination to be overly protective and smothering. Inclination to be manipulative or in charge. Don't focus enough on their own requirements. Have a propensity to criticize beliefs and viewpoints that conflict with their own. Sometimes lacking in social graces or etiquette, incredibly conflict-sensitive, with a propensity to ignore issues as a means of avoiding them. A propensity to take credit for others' successes, but to point the finger at oneself when something goes wrong. They are rigid in some respects due to their clearly established value systems. They could be unable to judge whether something is right or wrong when it doesn't fit the expectations of those in their social circle, since they are so tuned into what is anticipated or socially acceptable.